Hello, my name is Moraima Ordoñez. I'm from Mexico and currently I study the master program in Chinese law at Peking University. The international positioning and rapid development of China were the main interest for me to study China through its law. My curiosity toward China led me to conclude my undergraduate thesis project on a Mexico-China comparative law investigation. My impressions of China before coming were always related to its ancient culture and its large population. I think that in Mexico, most people link the idea of Chinese people with intelligence and wisdom. My interest in Chinese culture began when I participated in a youth parliament in Mexico, where I received by hands of its author the book China, an Effervescent Country. After reading it, as a coincidence, my job as an advisor of the local Congress sent me with a group of Mexicans to participate in a cultural exchange in China. During the course, we learned about traditional Chinese culture from the tea ceremony to the Belt and Road Initiative. After deciding to apply at Peking University, I connected with an outstanding professor of the law school. I was very impressed by his response because he was humble and kind. His friendly acceptance of my request drastically influenced my decision to conclude my application process. In the academic field, there are several major projects such as the Mexico-China Bilateral Scholarship Program that allows Chinese and Mexican students to participate and study undergraduate, master's, doctoral, and even language study programs at Chinese and Mexican universities every year. Without forgetting to mention the importance of the biannual Forum of Rectors of the ANUIS in Mexico, and also the China Education Association for International Exchange in China in the creation and increase of educational, cultural, and research cooperation. After coming to China, I found a modern, developed, and safe country. My impressions of the Chinese government and the rule of law in China hand in hand with the technological progress led me to conclude that Mexico could learn more from China's experience. I believe that with the increase in the Chinese trade and investment in Mexico, it is important to study China from all perspectives. My commitment after completing my studies is to become a researcher who can add value to academic collaboration related to law studies. This year, the theme of the APEC Forum is related to three main topics: empower, include, grow. Considering the value of the Forum for the Latin American region, I believe that the discussion should focus on public policies and cooperation projects from empowerment and inclusion of vulnerable groups such as women, recognizing that women and vulnerable groups represent an important part of the global population and that their living conditions directly influence global prosperity and stability.